Hello, this is Life Force for the NES. Playing this in the emulator Mesen in Windows. This is the Western name for the Konami shooter Salamander. And hang on, do I have that set right? Let me make sure I have my aspect ratio set up properly. Okay. So this game, the Salamander series, you fly both horizontally like Gradius, from which the series is a spin-off, and vertically, as you can see in this demo. Konami Industry Company Limited, that's interesting. So yeah, they've got a spiffy meteoric logo. I'm going to try to play through. I'll probably end up just save stating like a maniac because I'm not good at these and I just like save states, I guess. I mean, who doesn't? There are, like, if you enter the Konami code at the title screen, you get like 30 lives or something. That's kind of standard code for these games. And the Gradius games. I'm playing this NES version specifically because why? Now I don't remember. Oh no, I screwed up. So that's part of the fun. For one thing, it continues. This continues. This isn't a reason why I'm playing this version, but this continues immediately like the arcade Salamander game did, instead of taking you back to a checkpoint, which I don't super love. But you do have unlimited continues. When you continue, you do have to go back to a checkpoint, or maybe just the beginning of the stage. I'm not sure if there are mid-stage checkpoints. What was it with the arcade Salamander that I didn't want? Oh, well, that's not it. Actually, I am getting Salamander, but it's going to be the PC Engine version, which is like an enhanced version of the arcade game. And that is still on its way to me from Japan. I grabbed a copy of the PC Engine Hue card, or I grabbed a PC Engine Hue card of Salamander off of eBay. That's what I could say. I didn't get the missile. Oh, stupid. According to Wikipedia, which is where just about everything I know about the Salamander series comes from, which is, oh, not much. I'm gonna have to continue soon. So the Salamander came out in the Japanese arcade, and then it was made in the West as Life Force, and they changed a bunch of stuff. Like, they changed the graphics around and made it more organic. And then, I guess, then they made the NES, or the Famicom Salamander, and they kind of kept the organic look for the most part, but they redid a bunch of other stuff. And inserted the Gradius style. See, this is boring. I don't want to have to restart from the beginning. It doesn't seem to have, like, at least not very useful mid-stage checkpoints. Oh, Arcade Salamander doesn't have continues, that's what it is. Although, if I'm just gonna save scum everything, that wouldn't technically matter, but I don't want to have to save scum everything. But I probably will. Oh well. I'm gonna die. Man, I'm really bad at this. Oh heck, oh wait, oh, alright, well we'll just go back to here where I last made a save state then. That's fine. I could sure use a missile though. Oh no, I got to, oh no. Let's not do that. The laser in these NES and Famicom versions doesn't look nearly as cool as like the Gradius laser in like the MSX versions. Oh no. Oh man. Dog. Big old silly claw teeth things. The music's pretty good. Oh, that missile was going crazy trying to find a way out. What's with these clouds? I knew that wasn't gonna work. Oh no. Yeah, like after Gradius 1, these games just get really hard. Like, just like ridiculous hard. At least for me. Like Gradius 1 ain't no cakewalk, but... Oh, where'd it go? Oh, heck. But they get way more obstacle-y and, you know, just all these, like, sort of death trap type setups. Oh, what? Come on. That's cheap. You're just gonna grow back onto me instantly. It's probably gonna grow shut on me. Okay. Uh-oh. I think this takes a little while. I'm gonna speed it up. Come on. Okay, so it takes him. I played through this far while I was trying to get my sound levels set, which was a little complicated because the music in this game is actually pretty loud. It's just as loud as the sound effects, really, so I had to try to guesstimate a lower setting than I usually go for, because otherwise the music's too loud. Yikes. So this works like NES Gradius 2, which is that if you move your ship diagonally, you go faster. Well, that guy was easy. So I don't have any speed power-ups, and that means some of the bosses could be tough to get out of the way. It could be tough to get out of their way, but if you travel on the diagonal... Oh, look, the laser beam looks solid if you're shooting vertically. How about that? Wait, I already had laser. Oh, well. Oh, wait, I'm not going to take that. I want to get an option. Give me an option. I mean, if you get laser a second time, it, like, lets you fire it faster or whatever. Oh, wait, I missed out. Oh, I can't shop. I can't shop and fight at the same time. Finally got an option. There's something Wikipedia says, I think in this NES version I think you only get 2 options max, whereas in the Famicom version you have 3. You can have 3. It's interesting though, they were able to get like a higher resolution in this game than in Gradius 2. And Gradius 2 had some kind of custom graphics and sound chip in the Famicom card. Oh yeah, no option now. Oh no! So I guess they just got better at programming. There's also a ton of slowdown in Gradius too. But here we are in Life Force with more horizontal pixels and less slowdown so far. Although you did get up to 4 options in Gradius too, so maybe they learned their lesson there. I guess I might as well upgrade my laser then if I've got all my options. Like, it was really noticeable in Gradius too when you fired. Oh no. That you would get more slowdown kicking in. Dang it. You just blocked all my shots easily. Why isn't it shooting? I guess it is. Oh, the slowdown. Oh wow, that got bad. Okay, so I can't kill the mountains like I could in Gradius too. Kill the mountaintops. Ow. Hey, watch it. Take it easy. Oh no. Slow down. Yeah, see, if I keep firing, it has more slowdown than if I stop firing for a second. Oh, we got sprite flick. Oh, that's a solid piece of dirt. Go. Go. I guess it's kind of interesting they wanted to do this hybrid vertical and horizontal thing, but I guess it gives you a different flavor of stuff. Like, horizontal levels just tend to be very obstacle heavy, and vertical tends to be more about blasting, but here we still got plenty of obstacles, so I don't know. Then again, this doesn't have the usual, like, arcade vertical orientation, so it's kind of a different thing anyway. So it's actually, it kind of feels like maybe it was silly to make a Salamander game, a port for the opposite type of aspect ratio screen, but they did it, so I guess they must feel it can have some sort of worthwhile result. I guess I'll upgrade my missile. Whoa. Oh. Doggone it. I guess ultimately the Gradius style upgrade system doesn't really work for me. And it's unfortunate that they, because Arcade Salamander has a different style of upgrade system where you just instantly pick up power-ups. You don't get generic power raising things and then you have to buy your actual upgrades from a sub-menu. Gosh darn it. But, let's see. Does the PC Engine version do? No. Oh. Like, maybe I should get the arcade version from the Steam collection and just save-scummed through it, but I mean, it's kind of a moot point in a way, because once you buy everything, if you're save-scumming and not letting yourself die, then you don't have to keep shopping anyway, so who cares? And I would have to save-scum the arcade version because there's no continuous. Dang it! This is the boss I had a hard time with in Gradius 2, because I was getting just run down and whipped with those long arms with my slow speed. And that's when I found the diagonal movement thing. I guess it still works here. Uh-oh. Got too close. It's not open for business yet. Come on. Wake up, you cheap jerk. Ooh. I mean, I shouldn't call the CPU cheap. I'm the one who saves coming. But, you know, I don't know. I can't not do it. I could do it in Gradius 1 for MSX. I didn't feel too bad about dying in that one. I don't know. That had more reasonable checkpoints. And infinite continues from checkpoints. See, that's what I really would prefer, I guess, would just be reasonable checkpoints. And infinite continues. Ow! Oh, shucks. But this one, doesn't really seem to do a whole lot of reasonable checkpointing. Which means if you die, it's kind of back to the beginning of the stage. So that's what it's felt like. Which ain't too fun. Oh, heck. I missed my shopping opportunity. There we go. I should have waited. I should have camped out by that thing. Oh, what? It turned into a fireball. They turn into fireballs. That was a weird looking dragon. I think I took a hit on the old shield there. Ah, that's fun. There's a whole lot of recycled Gradius 2 stuff. Come on. Hello, memorization. At least in Gradius 2, you could kind of predict where most of those solar flares would come from, because they would come at the apex of the curve of the little suns, and so you could see those points where they were likely to sweep at you from. Here, it's just a flat plane that's gonna launch a flare at some point. Ugh. I'm gonna make a backup save, because I can see myself getting pretty hosed by save stating just as a solar flare is hitting me. Wait, what is that? Ow. I got hit, I think. Oh my gosh. That's just sucker bait. What did that do? Oh, well, whatever. What? Oh man, I just took a stupid hit on the shield. Ugh! I took another stupid hit on the shield. Okay, watch out. This sucks. I think I took another stupid shield hit. Okay. When am I gonna get wiped out by the next solar flare? I can't really tell when my shield gets hit, but I keep thinking it gets hit. And I guess I'm so paranoid, even though I've got a shield ready to buy. I don't know, I should stop being quite that level of paranoid. I think that sound was me gaining a ship. 70,000, Yeah, have fun with that. Do you like games about solar flares? Oh, evaporated that guy. Yeah, I mean, this game is super cheap. These solar flares. Also fairly cheap on eBay. Ah, God. That was really dumb by me. I guess you can see that little tiny mound for a split second that peeks out before it rips you. But man, it's like the world is ending. Big dragon. I love how its neck appeared a second after the head. That felt a little cheap. But, you know, what the heck. I got cheaped out a lot. Oh, I shouldn't have done that. I got cheaped out a lot by all those solar flares. Uh-oh. I'll send in the stuff that's hard to kill. Maybe impossible to kill. I hate it when they put in stuff that's impossible to kill. That can get kind of bad. Oh, I killed that one. Not so much those. There's those platelet things. Those were in Gradius Gradius 2, as in the number 2. Not Roman numeral 2 for MSX. Holy cow. What the heck? Have I been through here or what? Oh. Uh-oh, this might get hard to do with this no speed power-ups. Okay. Speaking of which, why didn't I just go ahead and buy a speed power-up if I'm gonna be cheap? And save-scum the whole thing. Oh well. Because I want to know if I can do it without a speed power-up. Actually, I did have to eventually, towards the end of Gradius Roman numeral 2 for Famicom, I did have to buy a speed power-up, didn't I? Because there was that one winding diagonal passage thing that it was shooting me through really fast, and I just couldn't maneuver enough without it. Ugh! I need to save more without a speed power-up. At least now I know that. I could have been kind of hosed at that point, though. Fortunately, I was just on the speed power-up in my online shopping cart. Like, how is that supposed to be explained anyway? Your ship is just manufactures its power-ups from energy you capture, or... I guess that... You know, why not? Oh, I just zapped my own shield. See, I shouldn't... Oh, well. Why am I popping those balloons? I don't know. Why not? It's like a pimple, you just gotta pop it. I keep thinking that's not like a solid thing, like it just looks like some kind of energy pattern or decorative thing. Uh-oh. Yeah, come on. Okay. Thought I would try to get ahead of the roots, but no. That did not work. The roots. Uh-oh. I'm safe in my roots. Uh-oh. Let's not have any more of that, rocks. Now I just gotta kill rocks before they grow roots. Or is it a potato? Is it like a Mr. Potato Head? Like one of those potatoes you put in a jar, suspended by toothpicks? Is that what you... It's kind of... I don't know. Maybe we're out of root territory, because now we got this lava background pattern again. Avoid the power-ups. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, are we getting all Geiger-esque now? Oh no, maybe semi-Geiger-esque. Oh boy. Oh, it stopped. That's the bouncing bones. Well, which one? Maybe it was Gradius 2 and MSX had... Yeah, it was, because that had the bone planet. It had bouncing bones. Oh yeah, Scully. There was a pretty cool skull in the one I just played yesterday. That was Gradius 2 for Famicom. That was horizontal, of course. And once in a while it would fire a huge beam at you. Ow! It does feel more natural to do this side-to-side dodging as a vertical game. These bosses don't have a lot of health. I mean, I do have maximum not power, but still. I guess I should at least let my shield get destroyed once in a while. Oops. Or I'll just waste all the power-ups. Keep having to cycle through the shop just for giggles. Wait, I guess that wasn't a rock I destroyed. Gosh dang it. No, it was a rock I destroyed. What the heck? How come I could destroy it? What the... Oh, this blows. How come I can destroy some of them? Okay, now I can't destroy none of them. Those are weird rocks, man. The rocks are messing with me. You know, the music in all these games is, it's solid, you know, it's okay, but it's not, ultimately it's not, like, amazing or anything. What am I doing? I can't even concentrate on these weird robot things. Oh, what? Oh, well, there went my shield. Sheesh. The shield, it's gone. Now I got a new one. Oh, and I took a hit in it already. 2 hits, 3 hits, it's gone again. Oh, no. Oh, no, it's exciting now. Is it? I don't know. It doesn't really matter because I'm going to save scum anyway. I don't like this power-up system. Actually, I'm not sure if the arcade version of Life Force has this power-up system or the instant equip system of the original Salamander. But then there was also the Japanese version of Life Force, or the Japanese version of Life Force, which, oh, maybe that was just more or less like the US one, because it came out in Japan arcades as Salamander, then it came out here as Life Force, and it came out again in Japan as Life Force, since the US Life Force had had all these changes. And I guess they liked them because, so I haven't even looked up the Japanese version of Salamander, but it apparently had a whole different art style. But once it gets here, I will be playing the Japanese PC Engine version of Salamander, which is like an enhanced port of the arcade Salamander with like better music and stuff. I'm not sure which art style that leans toward, though. Don't super love this. Oh, nice. Oh. Jeez, man. Game to... Oh, I guess I just got hit by that. So you're... Actually, I think maybe that's just because I have a force field. Maybe the force field has a larger hitbox. Uh-oh. Didn't think that one through. Well, the force field didn't get hit there. I don't know what's going on. I chickened out. I don't know. Might as well buy it. Come on, come on. Game chat. Tutankhamun. When am I gonna get to the boss where I need a speed power up and don't have one? Actually, what happens now if I die? Oh, it just starts back. Oh, well, what if I lose my many lives? Wait a second, how many lives do I have? Is it giving me 30 plus yet? No. Okay. And I continue, and it's back to the start of the stage. Yeah, we're not doing that. So that's kind of a sucky continue. Am I hurting it? Are you getting hurt? The boats are rocking. The pyramid. Oh, your pyramid collapsed, dude. Oh, hey, you're here now. Don't cycle your eyes at me. I mean, I guess I am just invading his domain and killing everything and destroying everything. Why am I doing that anyway? What's the story? Like, Gradius number 2 for MSX had this elaborate story. But this game doesn't have any story, and Gradius Roman numeral 2 didn't have any story. Well, it had a little end cutscene, I suppose, but it was just your ship arriving at some planet, I guess. Oh, your multicolored magic balls. Oh, what? Okay. Something happened. Eesh. My shield took some hits there. Ah, that again. It's funny how the options in this are kind of tiny. Why are there fireballs just appearing out of nowhere? Slowdowns. Ugh. Yeah, I don't know. Gradius 2 for Famicom felt just kind of like okay, and that's kind of how this is feeling. think, I don't know, I just wish they would make more like, make it more of a playable thing where you have reasonable checkpoints and not a ton of cheap shots and, you know, although this hasn't had like some of this, well, it hasn't had the ridiculous boss rush that Gradius Roman numeral 2 had. Oh, I didn't mean to do that, great. I screwed that up. Can we hurry this along? Can I kill these? I got one. Oh great, no more power-ups now that I screwed up. I got the last power-up that screwed me over. No, it's not gonna give me any more, huh? Ugh. Okay. Oh yeah. Oh, that guy didn't last long. We're not recycling stuff from the last game, no, not at all. I mean, I guess I recycle these MOA heads all the time. What's with this weird wall design? What's with this slowdown? What's happening? Come on, I'm holding the speed up emulator button. Get a move on. Oh no, this guy. I think we're gonna have some screen flashes here. That's what happened in Gradius Roman numeral 2 when he showed up. Oh, it's the actual Salamander snake. It's the covered boy. Oh. I wonder if he was in any of the earlier games. Come on, what the heck? Get a move on. Uh-oh, my speed might be a factor here. I could buy the speed power up. There, I did it. Oh, I'm not sure I had to. Let's try not doing it. Okay. Now if I hit all my diagonals... Oh, come on. I'm gonna make a backup save state. Sheesh. Wait a second, if I go to the top of the screen... Oops, I should have stayed at the top of the screen. Oops. Okay, wait. Wait, what happened there? I didn't last as long. Oh wait, I didn't get to the top of the screen. Oh, I think I just got lucky in my placement before. Oops. Shh. Well, I didn't have to buy the speed power up. That was the final gauntlet. I kill the salamander snake, and then you go through that BS tunnel that you can just cheap out of anyway at 0 speed power-ups. Konami, I don't know about that one. I'm not sure you want to go splashing your logo around on that one after that kind of nonsense. Well, It was pretty cheap on eBay. I guess there's a reason. Like, now I kind of miss the super long boss rush towards the end. Like, the end of Famicom Gradius 2 was kind of nutty. I guess the final boss wasn't very hard, but it had this super long boss rush. And that felt way too long, but at least it felt like they did something, whereas this just has that BS tunnel of columns that try to hit you. What's up with that? Oh, I need to reset my power-ups. That's its final revenge. I wonder if the second loop is any different. I'm probably not going to stick around to find out. Ah, God. Man, I hate this power-up system. The Gradius power-up system, I mean. Yeesh. Oh, yeah. Well. Alright, so that was the first loop of Life Force for NES. This part right here is definitely in old Salamander for PC Engine, which is still on its way to me from Japan, so we'll see this part again. I don't know what those things are supposed to be. They're like, are they clown hats? I think they're clown hats. Except the PC Engine version will have checkpoints. So I guess that should be a good deal better. Also, the PC Engine just looks and sounds kind of amazing. That's PC Engine Salamander, I should say. Actually, I think there was a turbo... Was there? Oh, now I forget. Oh well, who cares? So, thanks for watching. Since it will be a little while before the PC Engine version of Salamander gets here, next I'll be playing Salamander 2, which I have in the PC Engine Salamander Deluxe Pack Plus, which is a compilation of PS1 arcade ports of Salamander, Life Force, and Salamander 2. That's interesting because it's got ports of the Japanese Salamander, then the Japanese Life Force, all ports of the arcade versions, then Japanese Salamander 2. So I guess in that one I could take a look at, except maybe those will be modified and maybe they'll stick the Gradius power-up system in Salamander 1 or something, who knows. Well, I guess we'll take a look. So that's probably coming up next. Yeah, I don't know if this Life Force thing really did much for me. It's kind of weird. Like, Konami had this weird model for these shmups, man. Like, Gradius was such an early one, and it did, you know, I mean, it kind of introduced the whole scrolling stage thing for shmups, but it did a lot of other stuff that wasn't super great, but they're like, oh, we gotta stick to that exact model, more or less. But here we turn some of the stages vertical. Ooh. That's silly. Okay. I mean, they did do the whole different power-up system in Salamander 1, but then they kind of retreated from that. I guess they have the more organic stage stuff going on here, but they actually had a lot of that in kind of in Gradius 2, didn't they? Yeah. Both Gradius 2s, I think. Anyway. Alright, well, This one didn't knock me out, and I save-scummed my way through the whole thing. Because, I don't know, I didn't care enough not to. Well, and it didn't have decent checkpoints for continue. It didn't have any checkpoints for continues. And I guess when you died, it didn't have checkpoints. You just respawn right away, which is how the arcade Salamander worked. Yeah, so that kind of stuff, yeah. It's just a... it's just a whole mess of system type things that I don't particularly enjoy. There's a shmup in there somewhere, but... I don't know. It's weird. They're so stubborn. Konami, what were you doing? Oh well. That was it. So next up will be the Salamander Deluxe Pack Plus. Gonna play through Salamander 2, but I guess I'll take a look at the Salamander 1 and Life Force in that, because now I'm curious as to how exactly those will juggle all these various mechanics they kept messing around with. Maybe one of those will have the magic combination that I enjoy, but I kind of doubt it. Well, we'll find out. Okay, bye.